Hello everyone, Only DS here. Today we're going to react to another Grizzy MCU Shill compilation. Now this time it's going to be MCU Shill's Walk Back the Marvel's criticism and defend the MCU. Yeah, I've seen a video of his before this recently with how some of the YouTubers called it mediocre at its best, and I could personally agree to that because there was nothing really spectacular or interesting about it, and but there are points on it like being fun and everything. I didn't find this movie fun at all because the dialogue of it is just pretty cringe, and if you guys saw the final trailer with Nick Fury yelling "Black Girl Magic" to Monica, I felt like this movie was going to be a disaster because of the bad writing that it has. And a lot of our points were proven correctly. There wasn't immense hype for the movie, which I'm not totally surprised on. And there was little relevance to the multiverse saga with this movie. So I'm not really too sure if there will be any references in future movies going forth. But there was one post-credit scene that was the most interesting out of the whole movie. And it showed the X-Men. It was a callback to the multiverse of madness, and Maria being this superhero in an alternate universe. So things are getting a bit shaky with Monica going places. But let's get right into the video. Like and subscribe if you're new, because we will do more Grizzy reaction videos like this. Hopefully, because if there's something interesting that we'll talk about the MCU, then I will make a video on, because as a Marvel fan, I've grown distant from it because I'm not really 100% into what they've put out recently. But let's see what he has to say.
I could handle whatever hate you guys are throwing our way.
All right, guys, so we're going to jump right into this one. So a little background here is that these two did not particularly like the Marvels and had a lot of criticisms of it, some of which I even agreed with. However, when you've devoted years on your channel to being an MCU shill, and then to come out and criticize something from the MCU, especially something with 3 female leads, you will trigger the woke pussy viewers that you've accumulated over that time. So this video is basically these guys walking back their criticisms of the Marvels, assuring their woke viewers that they are not sexist, and then joining them in attacking content creators that dare criticize their precious MCU.
The thing that I feel I do not want us to be lumped in with, because we weren't fans of the movie The Marvels,
are content creators like myself and others that rip this shit to shreds. But he's going to describe us in a different way.
The crowd that is obviously feeds into, whenever there's a woman on screen, they scream woke, and they scream virtue signaling, and they scream Disney pandering and whatever.
Even though many of our criticisms of this movie are the same as yours, the only difference is we called it out ahead of time, and you called us embarrassingly weak men for doing so. And then we ended up being right. And in your reviews, you stumbled into some common ground with us. Your woke viewers got pissed about it, and here you are walking it back. Because the idea of being compared to us in any way is unacceptable to these guys.
This is why I do not like content creators like this, because they're trying to be authentic and what's the word, genuine about this criticism. And then they, like Grizzy just said, they walk back on it because, if they start criticizing and they, try to grow distant from the franchise, they lose their viewers. They're afraid to do so. So, of course, they're going to, support it and, defend it any way they can. When are the real rejects going to realize that they, Marvel, have approached the idea of women superheroes so wrong? I don't understand. They were able to create Black Widow so well over a span of 9 years exact, but they can't keep that similar character development and character creating for Captain Marvel, Monica, and Miss Marvel. I don't know what her real name is, but I digress. This recent trend of woman-led superheroes has been getting a lot of positive criticism from a whole lot of people because these women superheroes tend to have no obstacles, no real opponents to face, and no challenging or powerful rivals that will stoop up to their level.
Whenever there's a woman on screen, they scream woke and they scream virtue signaling and they scream Disney pandering and whatever. Because I refuse to be lumped into that category.
Yeah, because the people that say that, even though they're right, they're just sick. They're just disgusting. They're just...
the basket of deplorables. The racist, sexist,
Oh, F you, Hillary.
xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
I refuse to be lumped into that category.
That's what they think of us, and that's what Disney thinks of us. Now, this next part I found incredibly hilarious. So they proceed to list all of the shitty movies and shows that they like with a female lead. Like, check this shit out.
I loved Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and a lot of
Nobody
people
talks
did
about
it.
it
Yeah.
at all.
We are two people here on camera who often get a lot of crap for liking a television series called She-Hulk.
Jesus Christ.
We loved
She-Hulk
Ms. Marvel.
was bad,
Birds
really
of Prey
bad.
Is another movie, got a lot of crap for
A lot of cringe
conversation
dialogue.
for really, really liking a lot, and I'll probably get it right now for it.
Like it more than most Snyder stuff.
Lady director, all-female cast, really loved it.
You see, we're not sexist. We loved She-Hulk. We're not sexist. We loved Birds of fucking Prey.
I just love that we have to list
Yeah.
women.
I know, that's
Here we are,
That's a silly
having
part.
to prove that women are good.
You don't have to prove anything to these people. That's what your problem is. Fuck them.
Yeah.
I only have so many fuck yous.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, that's a step in the right direction, but unfortunately, these two then proceed to join the woke freaks in attacking us.
They're so afraid of being in the same category as us because like that's just basically like the opposite of what they actually believe in, and they always love to defend these recent movies and shows to a point where like it's just basically impossible to like turn away from Marvel. I love Marvel. I loved Marvel phase 1 through phase 3, but ever since like midway through phase 4, like ignoring No Way Home and Shang-Chi, I started to realize okay, like the MCU wasn't like the same as before, because like things started to get pretty serious, things started to add it up, the story, like the whole story of it came together to form Infinity War and Endgame. It was all coming together. But phase 4 and phase 5, like what's different about those two recent two phases compared to the first 3 phases is that there's nothing adding up. There's just a whole hot mess.
There's a lot of people that don't have media literacy that are just mad because there is woman or someone with opinion or this and that, and then we get put into that.
These soy
because
boys
we're
never heard
explaining
of
the nuanced
Ellen
reasons
Ripley.
involving editing and writing and wanting better
Or Wonder
for
Woman.
these characters.
I actually
That's
liked Wonder Woman.
exactly what we do. The only problem, She-Hulk and Birds of Prey fans, is that our standards are higher than yours.
And I don't understand the lack of comprehension between the difference between a yelling, woke, making dumb faces in your thumbnail over the faces of actresses, or like using
Keep in mind,
silly
Neurotic
memes
gets a whole lot of
antagonistically,
views compared to the
using,
real rejects.
silly memes antagonistically.
Using silly memes antagonistically.
What a fucking bitch, am I right?
I wonder who he met by that. Anyway, moving on.
Versus us going, wow, this was disappointing because we had such high expectations.
And that, in a nutshell, was your biggest mistake. Having high expectations
Exactly.
for this fucking movie.
A lot of people
Why
will
does it
say,
even deserve
just
the
ignore
hype?
hate, ignore whatever. This is something that I actively would like to push back against, though, personally.
Same. That's why
yeah.
we're doing this
Yeah,
stream, I feel like,
exactly.
because it's really frustrating. It makes the job really hard.
You know what really pisses these guys off? And you're going to love this.
Let's see.
The fact that we have more fun ripping on the MCU than they do enjoying it. And that pisses them off. That is why these people cry, bitch, and whine
Oh,
on
look,
social
he, him, and
media.
bio.
That is why
Or
they try
user,
to
whatever.
cancel people for having an opinion they don't like. It's pathetic. And these two walking back their legitimate criticisms of the Marvels is also pathetic. The MCU is pathetic. But hey, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Turn on that notification bell because more MCU shills defending the Marvels is on the way.
I already got it. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, Grizzy. There's got to be some open discussion on how to improve the Marvel franchise and get back up their feet. Well, until then, thank you for watching. Sorry to end it so quick, but I've got college to focus on. My class should be starting in like 10 minutes, but God bless. Thank you for watching my commentary, and I'll see you for more reaction videos like this. Peace out.